Welcome to Friday Value video number 121, and we are going to talk today about releasing your feel-good chemicals. Yes, your body can actually release chemicals that are designed to bring you feelings of happiness. We could all use a little bit of that right now. Walking around being stressed and anxious and fearful is very negative for your health and your mental well-being. And when you release your feel-good chemicals, you're stimulating that release in a physiological way. This isn't a man-made artificial emotion that you're creating by ingesting something. You're making this. Your body's designed to provide this for you. We are meant to have joy in our lives, and our bodies are part of that. So, but we need to know, right? So I want you to learn how to actually stimulate the release of these chemicals. And there are 4 of them. There's dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, and endorphin. These are all chemicals that your brain releases to make you feel better. Now, I do want to make sure that you know that this may take some effort in order to create a lasting change with the release of these chemicals. And this in no way replaces appropriate treatment from your healthcare provider. Don't hear what I'm not saying. And some of this that I'm going to share is paraphrased from a book, Meet Your Happy Chemicals by Loretta Graziano Bruning, PhD. And so I'm going to talk just briefly about each one of these, what they're meant to do, what they're designed to do, and kind of how you can trigger the release of them. So let's start with dopamine. Dopamine will give you feelings of bliss and pleasure, euphoria, appetite control. For those of you who struggle with that, dopamine's your friend, and controlled motor movements and feeling focused. Dopamine loves it when you take on a new challenge. So if you're feeling like you're in a rut and you want to experience the beauty of this particular feel-good chemical, go ahead, set a goal and go for it. Just do it one step at a time. Dopamine will love it, and with each success, you will feel good because of dopamine. Moving on to serotonin. Serotonin promotes and improves sleep. It also improves self-esteem, relieves depression, diminishes cravings. So another help if you're struggling with that, prevents agitated depression and worrying. Serotonin loves it when you feel important to others. So think of how people actually like and respect you behind your back. Don't, play with those negative thoughts. Think of the good things that people think about you, how they really feel about you. That'll give you a real chemical boost. I had this statement on my phone that I carry around. I used to show it to my patients in the clinic and to my coworkers now and then when I know they needed to hear it. Be an inverse paranoid. Everyone's out to help me. That's a good thing. Okay, well, I think next week, I'm going to talk about the other 2, and then I'm going to mention another book on how exercise is absolutely your friend when it comes to feel-good chemicals and overcoming things like stress and anxiety and insomnia. But I really hope this helps you work on releasing dopamine and serotonin this week, and then next week you'll learn on releasing the other 2. So go ahead, take on a new challenge, and think about how people like and respect you behind your back. Okay? Okay. I will see you next week.